Hey everyone, the topic for today is all about procedure stowing of dangerous cargo holds, stowing, segregation, trimming procedures, methods of determining the angle of repose. With regards to the segregation under the IMDG codes, the general provision for segregation between various classes of hazardous goods are shown in the segregation table. The different class of dangerous goods cannot be mixed with one another to avoid damaged cargo due to some corrosion. IMDG codes related guidelines near of the Maritime Dangerous Goods Code. It must be mandatory and must be followed by all contracting country under the IMO. To provide the proper guidelines about carrying some dangerous good, DG Cargo, it means on board list. This list given to the authority is special if you especially if you are asking for the preparation you need to surrender or risk the bravo plug carrying dangerous goods. About the dangerous good cargoes stowage plan, remember that we can carry a dangerous good it by means bulk container or by tanker ship, so it provides proper guidelines to handle this type of cargo depending on the location and the packaging cargo. Stowage hold or container is enclosed commonly see into the container vessel or in the different specialized tanker vessel. You will be seeing this in a container enclosed type. By this you can carry or an uncontained amount of dangerous goods based on the requirements and allowable transportable of dangerous goods. This is the enclosed container type, which is can carry dangerous good in a liquid form. We can carry a dangerous goods in a solid form, and even bulk carrier can carry a dangerous good, but the proper handling and storage under the IMDG code. So these are dangerous good list that might be carried on board the vessel. And we have loading compatibility table. It will be no compatibility between this cargo to the other cargo. This will be using this table. For an example, class 1 and 1. It is possible, yes. So you can put together the cargo about class 1 and 2 is no. So it we cannot be put in one container or in one position. We cannot mix it. For example, 4.2, as you can see, class 1.2 class 2.1, 2.2, 2.3, and 3 and 4.1 has never mixed it the cargo, and the class 4.2, 4.2 is yes. This is the table guidelines is going to be used on board to the vessel is not contaminate and not to corrode to avoid any chain reaction between two cargo with regards to the dangerous good. Trimming procedures used to bulk carrier this cargo use trimming equipment to maintain the equality or distribution of the cargo between the bulkhead or inside the cargo holds. To make it short, I'll show the trimming equipment can be using once you put in one position, it will make an angle of repose. For example, this is the cargo outside and you can load a cargo. It holds like builds like a mountain. This is the angle of repose. And these are will be the empty and will withdraw will or transiting with this kind of distribution of cargo inside the cargo holds the itself might be shifted position and must cost excessive to the vessel in order to compensate with this angle of repose need to make an even distribution of the cargo so you can must be putting the cargo in even it must be even triangular form so by the use of trimming instrument this is the cargo sample there is will be an empty or lack of quantity of the cargo here you can move the trimming equipment position and move here to load balance to load even instead of having this triangular form of the cargo you can make proportion distribution of the cargo using trimming equipment you can move this equipment into 360 it will avoid shifting cargo this instrument can use about the angle repose it means maximum slope angle of non-cohesive free-flowing granular materials. This is the angle of repose. So once if the cargo shifted it will become even. But remember that if you can cargos with granular position form, sometimes it move like an water. So will be list of other side and the cargo shifted to the side and it can cause an excessive list. It might be capsizing the vessel. Like a water, so will be the list of the other side, and the cargo shifted to that other side, and it can be cause an excessive list. It might be capsizing the vessel. About the cohesive materials, it means dry materials can really shift due to the sliding during the transport and appendix 3 of the code. This is cargo might shifted or slide during the transportation. That's it. Thank you.